I'm here with Katrina, aka Halo Kitsch.
Hi.
Hello, Halo. How are you?
Sweaty.
Sweaty? Yeah, understandably. You were rocking that stage.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah.
Good. Good and sweaty.
Good. Nice. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for killing it on stage. I heard that was your only your 6th live performance or something like that.
True.
True. Facts. And I find that hard to believe because you were working it. You had the mic action and everything. How is all that possible?
I feel pretty natural up there, but it is still stuff that I'm getting used to, how far away the mic should be and what's in my ears, and those are falling out all the time, and
Yeah, but that makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Do you ever hit your teeth by mistake?
Yes.
Oh, that's the
I had them take off a fuzzy thing because I didn't want to make out with it.
Oh, yeah. But the fuzzy thing protects your teeth too, though. Yeah, but no,
I was gonna get lipstick all over it.
So other than performing in front of a live crowd, who would you say is one of the first audiences that you performed in front of?
My mom and dad.
Your mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And were you always okay, mom and dad, I have something that I put together for you?
Oh yeah, I think me and my siblings made them sit on the couch and performed millions of things.
Yeah, totally. Like what?
High School Musical.
Yeah.
We reenacted that multiple times.
Yes. Do you remember any of the lines right now?
Yes. What the heck are those two doing in a tree? That's my favorite one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And speaking of your mom and dad, I think your dad was in the chat. Is that accurate?
Snossages 11. Snossages something. It's his video game name. That's why I saw it.
Wait, first of all, hello, Dad. Second of all, Dad has a video game name. Love that. Dad, feel free to reveal yourself. Shout out Snossages. Yes, indeed. I love that. Are there any other your family members in the chat?
No, I don't.
No, that's it. Awesome.
That's moving so fast.
Yeah. So, you're a relatively new artist, and I thought it was so cool. You posted something on one of your pages about you wrote the lyrics to a song yourself, and someone was trying to tell you to change it, and you were like, oh no, we're keeping the lyrics like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's an amazing thing to overcome as an artist, right? Who's a new artist establishing yourself.
Yeah, that specifically was Wasted on the Moon. And a lot of these songs, that was the 3rd one that I put out. So it was hard to stand my ground on it.
Yeah.
But ultimately, that one's performing the best. So it's I'm so glad that I stayed true to who I am because someone's there to listen to it. And it was just a matter of stubbornness.
Yeah, and holding on to that feeling for the next time, right?
Yeah, and Ben Zellico is my go-to. He's who I trust. So if he doesn't say you don't have to change it, then I don't change it.
Oh, good. It's always good.
If he says change it, then I might change it.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Well, make sure he has the good opinions. You got to keep his opinions.
He's got the best opinions.
Okay, that's cool. So we love to do a thing where we ask the chat questions to ask you. They come up with the questions. It's called AMA, and let's get to some of them. How does that sound? Is that cool? You don't have to look at it. I can tell it to you. Or you can look at it if you want to.
Yeah, no, you can do it.
I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by the chat. So Jeering Joker says, would you sneak out for a set on a school night?
I don't even know what that means.
What does that mean? Would you sneak out for a set on a school night? I think that means
if I was in high school?
Yeah. Would you sneak out? It could be either way, to watch a set or perform a set.
I was really good in high school.
You're really good in high school? That's
I would
good.
not have done that.
Yeah, okay. What about if you were performing? Would you skip school? You kind of did skip school because you were college, no thank you. I'm trying to perform, right?
True.
You skipped school entirely.
Yes.
Yeah, after a few years. Yeah, you were done. And now here you are.
Here I am.
Here you are. The irony of getting out of college to then perform on school night. I love that. All right, so Stu Dog 120 says, was life rough growing up in Agora Hills?
No.
No.
I had my own struggles, Stu Dog.
Yeah, we all do.
My struggles were rough, but there's nothing rough about Agora Hills.
It's never easy being a teen,
No. Yeah. I like Agora. No, I'm not going to disrespect my hometown.
Someone, Knick-Knack Paddywhack, wants to know if you went to AHS.
Yes.
There you go. quick and easy
American
answer.
Horror Story.
American Horror Story, right?
No.
That wasn't out when you were in high school.
Agora High School.
Okay. KFC Nashville Hot Chicken says, what is your favorite? Oh, the irony of also Nashville Hot Chicken wanting to know about fast food restaurants wants to know what is your favorite fast food restaurant and what is your favorite meal to get?
It's not KFC.
It's not KFC. Is it hot
Sorry.
chicken?
No, I don't like fast food. My favorite food is French toast.
Oh, nice. Do you make it yourself?
Sometimes.
Brioche, thick toast?
I'm not supposed to eat gluten
Oh, okay.
or dairy.
How do you make good French toast if you don't eat gluten? Is it a possibility? Because I'm
Yeah.
still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, ask my mom.
Ask your mom. Okay. Is the mom in the chat tonight?
Sausages.
Sausages. Sausages. Okay, so Flying Wanksters says, don't kill me, but I got some real 90s Shakira vibes from your performance. Which artists do you draw inspiration from?
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I think it means my hips don't lie.
Yeah. And like the energy you have on
I
the
love
stage.
90s. I love the 90s. So, yeah, I mean, finally the stuff that I thought was cool when I was 5 is coming back. Like Juicy Couture and
Same here, yeah.
low-rise jeans. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm living for it.
And the cool thing is about the 90s returning is like, if you didn't do it good the first time, you can do it even better now, right?
Yeah, I was 5 the first time,
Yeah.
so here we go.
You sucked.
Yeah, here we go. Influences, I'd say Kesha, Sheryl Crow, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, what is it about them that
Harry
you love?
Styles.
Yeah.
I'm really lyric based, and I really like the authenticity of like real instruments. I'm not super into the new stuff.
Oh, okay.
Trends.
Yeah.
The trends are cool.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they'll last the same way that like a Lenny Kravitz album does, or like the '90s albums do.
Yeah, instant classics.
Yeah.
Live instrumentation right there. Yeah, I dig that. Who put you on to like, I mean, because I feel like Sheryl Crow, Lenny Kravitz, did your parents put you onto them?
Yeah,
or-
I had like, they gave me a Lenny Kravitz CD. I'd take it with me on sleepovers as if it was like a stuffed animal. I'd like bring my CD-ROM.
I love that.
to friends' houses, just in case we needed it.
That's so cute. And were your friends digging it too once you showed it to
I don't
them?
remember. I was 5.
Yeah?
6, 7.
Okay. So Jameson3333 is wondering if you have a favorite song of all time.
Jameson.
I know that's a big question. I won't look at you.
No, can I just say no? I don't have a favorite song of all time.
How can one have a favorite song of all time? That's an
Impossible.
impossible question. What did you say? Favorite song of the week.
Ask
Is
me
there
in
one in
2
your mind right
minutes.
now? What were you listening to? Do you have a song that like pumps you up in the morning?
You know what I listened to before I got here was Baby Queen. I'm really excited to see her. I'm like a
Hell
crazy
yeah.
fan. I know every lyric, and I'm going to be in the front row screaming.
I love that. Artist love here on School Night. So we have to know, obviously, about the name Halo Kitsch. Where does that come from?
Okay, it's a derivative of like 3 names of idols of mine that I kind of jumbled up together.
Yeah.
And then it also, I think, describes my music. Like Halo's the airy and Kitsch is the punch. And kind of my wardrobe and my style is all like that dynamic. But what I haven't told the internet, that's all on the internet. What I haven't told the internet is I was really scared to have an R in there.
Oh.
Because when I was a kid, I couldn't say my R's.
Oh, yeah,
So I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
go by Katwina in case I got Novus.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to pick something without any of those.
Oh my God! How'd you overcome that R thing? That's like a
Speech
thing.
class.
Yeah, speech. Yeah, I know a lot of folks that did that. I think it's like more common than we would know.
Yeah, none of the ideas that I was thinking of for stage names could have an R. And
Yeah.
I took a poll on Instagram. It was either Kill Lucky or Halo Kitsch, and everybody voted for Kill Lucky, so I went with Halo Kitsch.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Halo Kitsch. It works really well. Do you have a favorite Lenny Kravitz song?
No,
That's
impossible.
What Faithful Citizen wants to know.
Impossible.
It's impossible, really?
I
I
don't
feel
wanna
like
pick
for
one.
me it'd be like It Ain't Over Till It's Over, maybe.
That's amazing. Classic.
Maybe it ain't over
Fly Away
till
was the
it's-
first song on the radio that I ever sang along to, so let's go with that one.
When you first saw Lenny Kravitz and you saw that he had a woman drummer, were you like, that is badass?
That is bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I felt that way. Like now, it maybe is more common, but like at the time, I mean, you were 5. I was probably a little older than that, but
The first, I love having Millie on the bass.
yeah, right. You had Millie. She was killing it, by the way. Shout out to
She
Millie on the
wanted me
bass.
to tell everyone she's single.
Oh, okay. So if you were into Millie on the bass, Millie's up there in the stands, and I feel like she didn't want you to say that. I'm not sure. Did you? Oh, she did. Okay,
I had
it's
her permission.
confirmed.
It's at Millie Who Sings.
Millie Who Sings is single, and I was like, yeah, if I was looking for a girlfriend, Millie might be the one. I gotta admit
Frankly.
that. Queen Indica says, I feel like she was a Panic at the Disco Paramore kid. I was a Panic at the Disco kid, that's for sure. Are you a Panic fan?
All right, let's set Millie up with that guy.
Okay, so please post a photo of yourself so we can set Millie up with you, because apparently she is a big Panic at the Disco fan. I was always a fan of like their sound and also the titles of their songs. So let's get into some more. So KFC Nashville Hot Chicken has another question. Do you like Kid Rock featuring Sheryl Crow Picture Song?
I haven't even heard.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry,
that one either.
KFC. I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely not. Okay.
I'm really sorry.
So I heard that you were a holiday photo booth assistant. What does that mean?
I was an elf.
Yes, I love
was
that.
An elf.
That's amazing.
I would sing Let It Go for the little kids, and, you know, Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Oh, wow.
I'm personally good friends with Santa Claus. That's why I've never made the naughty list.
Oh, amazing. That's great. You know, we have something in common because I once dressed as, I don't even remember what the name is, but there was like the frog and the princess Disney thing.
Tiana?
Yes. I was like, you know, because you're trying, I mean, it's probably like you know, you're out of college trying to like make some bucks, figure it out.
Yeah,
and I got paid like, I don't know, it was like $180 and they gave me the costume and I had to go to this little kid's birthday party, but I'd never even watched the
Were
movie.
you the princess or the frog?
I was supposed to be the princess, but I felt like the frog.
She spends half the movie as the frog.
Yeah, I felt like the frog. I felt like, yeah, I needed to do more research on Tiana. Like, I feel like if you're going to be a Disney character, you really have to, like, love it down deep to be that character.
It's better.
And being like an elf as well, you have to really down deep connect with elfdom.
I wouldn't say I'm deep down connected to being an elf. I'd say I was really broke.
Yeah, that deep down connect with needing some cash in your pocket for sure. So let's talk about what you have. Your new single is out right now, right? Mm-hmm. Gross. Mm-hmm. I Think I'm in Love. Mm-hmm. What inspired that one?
My first boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yes, I am in love.
Oh, you're currently in love. Nice.
I hadn't written any songs about like a healthy relationship before. I just didn't think that was in the cards for me. Mm-hmm. And when I finally like found myself like in love with my Hinge date, I was like, fuck, like how is this gonna fit Halo Kitsch? And wow. It ended up, I mean, it is gross. I feel like I'm in a rom-com, you know, like all the stuff that didn't make sense before, like Taylor Swift lyrics, my mom's advice, like it started to make sense. And I thought, this is corny.
Yeah.
This is corny. So, yeah. And I actually wrote that one with Sam and Ben when we were, like, on the way to San Diego, I think is when it started. We were going to the Regrets. We were opening for them in San Diego.
Oh, nice, yeah.
We were all in a car, and that's when we decided to brainstorm.
Yeah. So where have you performed so far? Because you've only had 6 shows. What have been the spots?
We found new music. Thank you, Grant Owens. That one was my first.
What are the cities?
West Hollywood.
West Hollywood, yeah.
Santa Ana. San Diego. Joshua Tree. Mm-hmm.
What's been the wildest audience so far?
San Diego.
San Diego?
No, Santa Ana.
What were they doing?
They told me I was pretty, and I liked it. They said, you're so pretty, and I said, I'm so nervous. And they said, get out there. And I said, Did.
Very nice, very nice. What I want to do next is get to our Mitsubishi question of the night, which is, and this one actually, by the way, it has been voted on by the audience. They have like a few that they can pick from. They're like, what do we want to ask Halo Kitsch? And then they pick one. So that's what this is, in case you're wondering. So for your Mitsubishi Drive Your Ambition question of the night, the question is, for which of your musical idols would you lose it and go crazy for in a good way?
Maybe Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, I think I'd be like.
What is it about Machine Gun Kelly?
I like how he tackles, like, the heavier subjects like addiction and sobriety and blah, 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 blah. And I like the punk rock coming back. And I like that he's, like, bringing his own masculinity to femininity with the color pink and, like, taking that back. And I think there's a lot of stuff that he does that's cool. Yeah,
me too. So what's next for you?
We've been working on an EP. We've been working on...
Dope.
We're almost done with 6 tracks that haven't been heard before, except for when we just played them now. And I'm excited to have like a body of work.
Yeah,
and it feels really good to me. It feels really dark and moody and like cathartic. It's gonna be really cathartic.
Beautiful. Well, Halo Kitsch, thank you so much for being here for your 6th show. You've been amazing.